I thought it would be nicer. It's not so nice. It's not so nice out here right now. If you're in the sun, like Janelle, she's in the sun right now, and she's warm. She's not wearing, much. Well, she's wearing pants. No sleeves, but pants. I was out there today. I went for a walk. I experienced the breeze, the elements, but I was also in the sun, and thus it was better. Not so much here right now. I'm not long for this world. So we had a really, really nice day yesterday. We went to see Waiting for Godot, and it was really good. A whole bunch of people standing around complaining about their lives because all they can do is what they've been told to do, which is wait. Wait for somebody. And guess what? That person never arrives. So they get told, come back tomorrow and wait for them then. The whole 2-act play was about them complaining about their fate, of only being able to wait. And then they met a couple of other people, and all they did was, well, the same. Complained. Which brought back vividly an experience, something that I experienced many times when I was a child. I'd be at an activity like swimming lessons, or coming home from swimming lessons, or, obviously I went to swimming lessons a lot. And the activity would be done, and I have to wait because my parents had to come and pick me up. And it was interminable. It went on and on and on and on. And all I could do was stand or sit there and wait. It was the most horrible thing in the world. Really big memories. Really big emotions. Waiting and waiting and waiting. It was awful. So, like I said, I felt for those guys. Because all they could do all day long was bitch and complain and wait. And complain about bitching and waiting. waiting and waiting. Paul Gross. I forget the name of the other actor. They knew their lines well. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Not barking at her. Yeah. So before we went there, well, we went there, and then we went to the theater, and we sat outside, and we had lunch there. That was nice. Their lunches are always so good. So I had potato salad and a sandwich, and one of those big cookies that they have. Yep, that's what I had. And then I ended up being very thirsty during the play. So during during the intermission, I got myself a Coke and had that during the play. It worked out really well. That worked out very well. Mm-hmm. And then I thought we would just go home after that. But on our way home, we found a Chinese restaurant. And we ended up having supper there. Really nice clouds up there. See? Blue sky and clouds. Fluffy. Get away. So that was it. That was the whole play, was them bitching about waiting. And I could feel for them because I had empathy. I have gone through that as they did. And I hate wind. Oh, I hate wind. It's not warm enough for the wind to feel good. I think I'll go back inside, do the kitty litter, watch more videos. I went for a walk this morning. Walked all around. Walked there, down there, to the end of the sidewalked road. Came back. And then the debate, which had been in my mind all morning, because yesterday I had a little bit of coffee from my son before I left in the morning, and did not have coffee the rest of the day because I thought that would be sufficient. The Coke I thought would also help, because doesn't Coke have caffeine? That's what they tell us. Not like coffee. So by the end of the day, I was not feeling that good. You know, the head pressure was starting. But I didn't want to have a coffee at that point. I didn't want to have anything to drink at that point. Although I can have a coffee and not be bothered by it, except for the going to the washroom. So I didn't. Because I'm supposed to stop drinking by 2 o'clock. Hurry. So I didn't have it. So this morning, I was feeling pretty awful because yesterday's head pressure stayed overnight. And The head pressure got intense enough that by the time I was swinging around past the coffee shop, that's where I went. Got the exact same thing as I had last time, which was a combination of hazelnut, oat milk, coffee, and what else did she say she put in it? Something else. Anyway, it was all frothy and neat. And cost less than it cost last time even, which was not a lot anyway. And it was still coffee. So this is my second coffee. Which I have to finish by 2 o'clock. And see if it works, and see if that helps during the night. I get the idea that it won't, that it doesn't, but hey, I'm giving it the chance. I hope. I really hope. Are you doing your stretches? Yes, you are. The Chinese food was really good. The sandwiches in the morning were really good, or lunch. I brought home half the sandwich and the rest of the Chinese food. I'm all set for my meals today. Don't have to cook, except for breakfast, which I did. All those swallows. Right now, the killdeer have been replaced by swallows. I don't know what the killdeer are doing now. Because in the spring, they were quite evident. Always. You could always hear them. Now, you see mainly swallows over there. Zooming, dipping. But no killdeer. You see robins, swallows, no killdeer. Where have all the killdeer gone? Chased away by swallows, because they are everywhere right now. Zooming up and down after bugs. Ah, and it's windy. Did I mention it's windy? And the swallows are so pretty. With a little bit of, well, they're pale underneath with a little bit of brown or the rust color coming around the edges. On the back they're blue or dark brown. I think it's blue. They never actually stop enough for me to see them. Being as we don't have any lines anywhere, you don't see them sitting on lines. No, are you complaining that you can't bark at anyone? Is that right? Poor you. And you're not barking at the swallows. There are lots of them. That's probably why you're grumbly. So this is Thursday. Nothing to do. Tomorrow is Friday. Nothing to do. Saturday. I have a soccer game to attend. Ooh. That'll be fun. Veronica and I are planning on going to see The Odyssey. I forgot to mention to her that it's a 3-hour movie. Is she still up for that? It'll be a real odyssey. You could stand it, couldn't you? You can stand 3 hours. Yeah. You stretch. You stretchy, stretchy. Stretchy, stretchy. You can stretch. Yes. Yeah, the killdeer have been replaced by swallows. Must be different activities at different times of year, so the killdeer are more active at the beginning of the summer or in late spring, whereas the swallows are more active during the summer. Or maybe it's just today. I have no idea. Gotta finish this coffee. Gotta finish the coffee. Okay. I'm gonna get back to my book. I'm just reading one of those cozy mysteries right now. Finished all my Inspector Gamache ones. Finished that science fiction fantasy one that I was reading with the dragons. Not science fiction, it was fantasy. Or people that could transform into dragons at will. That was their magic. Except it was everybody. It was so-so. Now I'm at I think it's a Scottish seaside town where a murder has occurred. Those are called cozy mysteries. Yeah. They're pretty bad, but whatever. It passes the time. Almost done. Almost 2. Alrighty. That's it for the day. I keep on saying that I'm done, but I'm not. That's it.